with Madden. So, you know what? I'm jumping into NCAA and try to have some fun.
About this clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Liberty Flames and the FIU Panthers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, checking in with the Flames head coach before
I don't understand why it froze like the way it did.
They've been able to prove everybody wrong. What they accomplished last week has pushed them into the conversation, and now they've got to prove that they can be even better. He said, I felt like that was our most complete game of the season.
And the Flames will kick off first, and here we go. The play on the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. From the gun. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Right back to it. Knocked down immediately.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
So the Liberty Flames offense takes the field for the first time in this game. They'll move the wide receiver. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. For just a minute, let's take a look at Liberty. Can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers. But when they're grabbing linebackers like this guy, you know they're doing the right thing.
Absolutely, and there's nothing tricky about that, right? Like, recruiting high school players is essential. Transfer portal is good to supplement, but getting a guy like this that can run at the linebacker spot, it can upgrade your roster immediately.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the quarterback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He's got it down the middle. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Flames in the hurry up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going right back to the line of scrimmage to try to run another play.
Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds his target. He's not quite going to make it to the sticks. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Pulls it in. How about knocking him down to stop it
Freaking short. Stretch it out, dude. Get him on last nerve.
This should be the last play of the quarter. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the first quarter. Still looking for our first score of the game as we start the second quarter.
No. Oh, damn it. That's all right.
Second down. Pulls it on the option. Fighting off the defender. Gain of 8. It's now 3rd and 2. Hitting just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Flames come out ready to go to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Flames want to pick up the tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. Looking for the edge. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most...
Makes the catch and he's free. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains and he's got it at the 34. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Keeps it on the option. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab on the left. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Right side, it's Cook. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll send the back in motion. Just going to keep it after the snap. He locked up and held on to bring him down. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Flames!
Finally, somebody's able to get on the board. This game was sending offensive football back to the 1930s. Great job of executing. I know that...
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0. Here comes Liberty's offense, and we'll see what they have dialed up for this drive. On the move. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. The Flames are in the hurry-up. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a... Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Keeps it, looking for the edge. Can't get him to the ground.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. Quarterback changing the play. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Fires quickly. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away he wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
And the Flames can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Keeps it himself.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Oh, we're going to go for it.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always
got the idea of doing
physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
The Flames will try to convert on 4th down. Wide receiver going in motion. Got to make the play on 4th. Makes a great pass to Parker. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter, 2nd half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the 2nd half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
Oh, headed to the end zone.
Give me the Russian touchdown. Let's go.
Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure. He smashes his way through again. And he froze at the...
Let's go. All right, cool, guys.
Let's send the tight end in motion. Quarterback keeps it. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And the Flames come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Doing it himself again. And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Zings it complete to the right. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. Gonna run it. And
give me that.
He's in, pounded his way in for the score.
They score.
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Quarterback keep. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs. So it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. But moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Makes the grab. And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a 1st down in the red zone. Defense will stop the clock. 2:04 remaining. They'll have the 2-minute timeout coming as well. The Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls it, looking for a crease. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's changing the play. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Under pressure. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. And how about that play by the free safety? You sort of got the feeling somebody's band was going to be playing after that one. Big gamble by the defense.
Yeah, a great job timing it up and catching them off guard, bringing the blitz. It is. Now, you say that because I get it. It's high risk, high reward. That time, high reward, getting the sack.
Snapped on 4th down. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And they decide.
The Flames come out ready to go to work on offense. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's go. Oh, I guess they did patch this stuff. Or something weird and different. Oh, that's pretty sick. Still not there yet. but I'm never hungry. Oops. What the heck? Focus on passing.
With us from Delaware Stadium. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration. Senior Day. It's the Liberty Flames and the Delaware Blue Hens. Again, Jesse Palmer. I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe already putting her to work with some injury news. Holly?
Guys, Delaware's head coach told me before the game they have a lot of confidence in their backup this week. He was able to come in for their injured starter last week and have a very productive game. They like how he read the defense, how he got guys in and out of plays, so they are expecting to be able to really count on him here today in this big game.
And the Blue Hens ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Liberty's offense will start this game off with the football. All wideouts, no backs. Making the adjustment on the play. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Makes the grab, it's Worthy. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. And the Flames moving quickly to the line. Fires to the big fella. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. On first down, here comes this offense.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly.
Snags it and he's open. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Just keep slinging it. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. The Flames are facing 3rd and inches. He'll sneak it. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play. Offense staying on the field there and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. Looking for running room. They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a 4th down conversion.
And how about that call? You're right around midfield, 4th down on your opening drive, so you run the football and you put your trust and confidence in your offensive line up front to get it done and keep your offense on it.
Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4 and 2nd and 14.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Out wide right, it's Worthy. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Changing the routes with his receiver.
All right, whatever.
Throws for the tight end.
Oh, shit,
And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. They'll take the penalty and move them back. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. In traffic, it's Etienne. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Left side is Etienne. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time. 2nd and long here. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They needed a big play, and they got it, and the foot down for the 1st down. And the Flames racing to the line in the hurry-up. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Throws to the wideout. Nearly intercepted.
Oh, wow.
Nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Quarterback signaling to his guys. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. On target. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line.
Okay, cool. You want to go for it now?
The Flames will try to move the sticks on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. There he goes. And a big return after the INT set. Here comes Liberty's offense, and we'll see what they have dialed up for this drive. That last drive was promising.
We were driving, and then all of a sudden I was an idiot on that fourth down. I might as well would have just punched and done the freaking ball. Or go for the stinking freaking field goal.
They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment. That is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent and high school talent that can come in that they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
Cool.
Makes the grab. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Flames can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking down the middle. It's complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. That holding call threw him in reverse. Now it's 2nd and long. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's worthy.
No holding penalty. Praise the Lord. Glory, hallelujah.
Catch, and he's down at the 5. The Flames want to move quickly. He wants to throw it again. It's dropped after taking the hit.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Motion from the wide receiver. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Trying to find the
Thank you.
Touchdown, Flames. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. First play of this drive. Makes the catch. It's Etienne. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Second down, gonna throw it. Finds his man. Oh, what a move. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll move the wide receiver.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the third down.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. He's got it. Breaks free, and it just keeps moving. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Got his man. Trying to rumble in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. At the line of scrimmage, but they won't snap it here. They're going to use the timeout instead. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking downfield and
thank you,
running short.
safety.
Touchdown, Liberty. Middle of the end zone. He's got it.
And the offense breaks the tie.
All right. So got over 200 yards passing.
Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Handoff from the gun. Sweet cut there.
So,
Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. And the Flames want to crank the tempo.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to...
oh my gosh.
Grabs the football, and there he goes.
That's six. Freaking bullcrap, man. Hey, bro, why are you cheering, man? You gave up the freaking touchdown, man.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. On that first play of the drive, it's 2nd and 11.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense...
down conversions, always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Complete. And they'll stop him about 5 yards.
No, that's fired.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Quarterback keeper. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And we call his name again. This is the same guy. Remember, he had the defensive touchdown already. Now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, getting the sack. He's been all over the field today.
Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snags it.
Thank you.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
He'll do it himself. Hard running there. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Flames are flying down the field.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
Pulls it and runs it again. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style. It's all over but the shouting in this one. Top 12 teams in the country. This is the scoreboard, how things are going for those vying for a playoff spot. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Motion from the wideout. On third down, he drops to throw. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth.
Okay, so they did. All right. Gotcha. Next 3 minutes. So.
The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Right side, it's Worthy. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. And the Flames headed quickly to the line.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like they haven't.
Runs through, man, and he might have some space. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10.
Great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understanding. You're going to see the blitz. I'm going to get the ball to my running back quickly, let him get the first down. Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Wants to throw again. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Timed that hit perfectly to keep it from making the grab. It'll be third down.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They've got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Out wide left, it's Etienne. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Just got rid of that one.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down. The offense has plenty of time, and this defense trying to dig in and get one more stop and hang on to this lead. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught. Could not make his way to the corner. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more.
Thank you, Lord. 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 Thank you, Lord.
You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Hey, listen, catch the football, understand fourth and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
Long way to go on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. It's complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on third. Caught. The change will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Finds his man. Now the connection takes it to the down coming. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's down right there, short gain on the grab.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it.
I think I got an idea.
The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without...
Touchdown, Flames! And in the final moments, there's a long and storied history of great games.
Thank you, Lord. Glory, hallelujah. Praise the Lord.
Another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident, David. They were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ready, set, flag 88, flag 88, right on the end. Set, hot blue 88. Let's go. Set, hit up 10. Ready, ready, and hit. Ready, ready, hit. That's it! Hit!
Well, at least I won that award. I mean, why can you keep moving down? I don't understand it. For 3 more games. Wow. I guess that's a weird glitch.
Ready, set, fighting, one, great idiot!
Oh. Oh, so that would be meant. Yeah. I think I got what? Oh, that's maxed out. Well, at least we get ranked better than we were, 'cause
Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Flames offense will have the football first.
go to work.
Drops back on first down. Rushes on. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. The Flames will hustle to the line.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make...
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Quickly complete. Turning it on. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Man, what a start for this offense. That's what you kind of want, man. You want to get in a rhythm. You want to get in the flow. Now, you don't expect 3 plays.
Runs through a man. He might have space. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Fresh set of downs going up top. Quick catch. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Flames will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got it. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Oh, wow.
Slips a tackle. Brought down. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
I'm an idiot.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would
Hey,
have been.
thank you, Coach.
On the opening drive, instead it's 4th
I
down.
was thinking the exact same thing. I wanted to,
Great break of the ball.
I didn't know
knock it down,
what
but
you
man,
wanted to do.
This situation, they're almost in field goal range. Had a chance to maybe take some points off of the board. That's a big play that we might circle back to later.
Calls it in.
Ay,
Not
ay,
gonna
ay.
get there, and the decision to go for it on 4th down does.
I wanted to go for it, but just had a gut feeling we should have kicked the field goal.
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. A snap, wants to throw to start this drive.
Let's
Got
go.
his man downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Flames come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Wants to throw one first.
Okay.
Out wide right, it's Etienne. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the
Ah, come
line, and
on.
this offense is in business. The defense
Come on
uses
now,
a timeout.
Kennesaw
That's their
State.
first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. He's looking to throw. He wants it all.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Flames.
I was going to say I made one trip down here and came up with nothing. This time I'm making sure I'm getting something.
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Fresh center downs going to the air. Thrust that arm out. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Flames in the hurry up.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down.
Breaks it, continues to fight for yards.
Let's go,
And
bro.
good blocking and space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose. Second and long here. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Powers through the defender. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. And that is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
I don't know. I'm running out of
They had a
time,
chance
bro.
to talk over this third down play to open the period. Churns into the pile. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Drops back on first down. Can't find his man as he
Nobody
don't
want to get freaking open. I don't get it.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Second and 10, he'll throw again.
Oh, wow.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, no surprise there on defense, right? You know the QB is going to be trying to target this guy. Nice job in coverage, forcing that incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
There we go.
Side
First
is
down.
Etienne. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
All right, I'm try this
Flames come to the
one more
line with a
time.
fresh set of downs.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a first down in the red zone. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Incomplete. A 50-50 ball won by no one that time. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Making the adjustment. They'll go back to the air on second down. Got it. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And the Flames want to pick up the tempo. Wants to keep it in the air. Makes the grab. Knocks him down a couple of yards short of the marker. And they've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Fresh set of downs going up top.
I'm an idiot.
Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. For just a minute, let's take a look at Liberty. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home, and now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw one first. The short hands. It's Etienne. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. He's looking to pass. Right side, it's Etienne. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. Tempo and overdrive.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
2nd down to the air. Fires to the wide.
What?
Intercepted.
Wow. That is some crazy bull crap. How the heck did that happen?
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
That's bull learning.
Snaps it, they'll throw.
That
start the
is
drive.
bull
Reels
crap.
it in.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
He let that
Thank
thing
you, Lord.
fly quickly,
He
but
dropped that
couldn't
one.
make the connection.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
I didn't know that.
Wide receiver comes in motion. He's going to take off. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
He put some heat on that one down the middle. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double
Oh, wow. I
coverage.
thought he
really
caught
nice
it.
job pressuring the quarterback up front.
Okay. All right. Well, whatever.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Going to take a shot. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
Yeah, because I know better not to throw to freaking ETN.
Guys, week 12, almost 0 margin for error. Just the way we like it here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with Baylor taking on the...
Hey, I don't care. Let's go. Let's get it.
We'll start the second half.
Defense, go get a stop. Do your job. That's the only thing I ask.
From deep, it's Dennis. He stopped short of the 20 at the... Wide receiver going in motion. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Etienne. And he's still running after the move. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Finds the tight end.
I learned to run that.
And he's brought down
Too many
the
people
40-yard
right there.
line, and that'll be a first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this
That first down pass, and it never had a chance. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Pulls it on the option. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. And the Flames are in the hurry-up. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab. And
Give me some freaking headaches.
here comes Liberty's offense, and we'll see what they have dialed up for this drive. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
They don't need a bunch on second down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Out wide left, it's
That's
Etienne.
good.
He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. With that last catch, he now breaks the 1,500-yard mark for his career.
And that's a pretty good accomplishment, man. Hitting 1,500 yards, that speaks to your consistency, your durability, and your playmaking ability, Palmer, to consistently make plays. Because when you got those guys as a quarterback, you find them.
It's pretty nice. 1,500 yards, obviously a great number. The cool thing about him, though, he doesn't care about the stats. This guy just wants to win week in, week out. He's hungry, and he's made plays throughout his career.
He'll keep it himself.
Let's go.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The Flames come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here.
That's fine. That'll give me time to
This
think.
game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short if teams want to make their move in the rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Motion from the wideout. They'll try to get it through the air. Big
Fourth.
hit,
A
knocks the
fourth.
ball away, and
Hey.
they'll force him into
Yeah,
4th
thank you,
down.
coach.
3rd and short.
gonna
in
say,
college football
bruh,
today, you see so
It's
much
been a
more
crappy
pass than you
game,
used to.
and I
The
know I
offense
can play
stays
better.
aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Needs it here on 4th down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. Bring him down. Still looking.
Let's
He'll
go.
try to himself. Breaks into the open. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Liberty.
About
And
daggone
it's
time we
6-1.
scored. Like, my God.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started.
I got 100, right? $80. No. Just 2 more yards. Alright, well, let's see what I can do then. Alright.
First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He
100
picked up
yards
1 or 2.
on the dot.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column.
Oh,
And
dang,
the
I
defense
lost it.
gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk
Twist
play.
stunt.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. They make the stop about 4 yards short.
That's okay. I got 5 yards.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game...
Mm. Please don't tell me what you know. Really don't. Stop. Dadgummit. Man. Oh, I've got to start this crap all over again. So mad. All right, well, I'm about to end it because I'm about to end it because I'm getting irritated. So, peace. Hold on.